So remember, we're talking about weight and mass. So the first thing, weight and mass, they're used to measure solids. If you remember from the video, they were at the store, they were measuring broccoli, they were measuring flour, they were measuring potatoes, carrots. All of those are solids, right? So when we're talking about taqueria Mari, customary, that is what we use here in the United States. We measure the heaviness of an object. For example, one slice of bread, un pedacito de pan, that would be equivalent to 1 ounce, right? 1 ounce. How do we abbreviate ounce? By writing OZ. We can measure the weight of people. How do we measure people? In pounds, libras, right? We abbreviate pound by using LB. If it's plural, we would add an S. An elephant. One elephant would weigh in tons, right? We would weight him in tons. How do we abbreviate that? Capital T, a big T. 1 pound is the same thing as 16 ounces. So if I have 2 pounds, that would mean that I have 32 ounces. In the metric mass, remember metric? Mexico. In Mexico, they measure using the metric system. So in Mexico, they use grams, gramos. $1 bill would be 1 gram. Then we have the kilograms. The kilograms is when we're going to measure big things. For example, the giraffe. We would measure him using kilos, kilograms. We abbreviate that by writing kg. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So if something weighs 2 kilograms, that would be 2,000 grams. So go ahead and look at the metric units. Recuerda, metric, Mexico. So over there, we start with the lightest object. The lightest object, we would measure in milligrams. What's the lightest object? A feather or a leaf? Milligrams. Then we have the grams. That's what we were watching in the video. 1 paper clip is equal to 1 gram. The ladybug, grams. When we're measuring heavier objects like a math textbook or a bag of candy, we would measure that in kilograms. We can also have a baseball bat to help us remember. Remember, boys and girls, we go from the lightest object to the heaviest. Yes? Now, the next one, as you can see on here to help you remember, kilograms is when we're going to measure, for example, a baseball bat or a math textbook. Grams, a little raisin or a paper clip. And milligrams, that's going to be the smallest thing, like a little small leaf or a feather. Question for you. If I wanted to measure this book, what unit of measurement would I use? What would be the unit of measurement? Kilogram, grams, or a milligram? I already have 2 students, Maite and Braulio. They're responding. What about the rest of you guys? John Alfaro. Axel already answered. Maite. I'm still missing the rest of you guys. Jamilet already answered. Jimena already answered. How would we measure the book? Kilogram, gram, or milligram? I'm going to share the answers. Axel, Christopher, John, Jimena, and Jamilet said the kilogram. The gram, it was Maite and Raúl. And milligram was Braulio. So remember, Braulio, milligram es el más chiquititito, como un pedazo de papel, a small feather. A book, we would not measure using milligrams, porque nunca terminas. Would be a lot. The gram, Maite and Raúl, be careful. The gram, Maite, es un paper clip, un sujetapapeles, this little thing right here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. This is a paper clip, un gramo. A gram to measure a book, it would take thousands. The best way to measure the book would be using the kilograms. Yeah, the kilos. ¿Cuántos kilos pesa el libro? Kilograms. Be careful on that one. So now we're going to talk about the United States. The customary unit of measurement for weight. Ounce. That's the lightest. Like your key for your house. Un pedacito de pan. That is 1 ounce. Then we have pounds. Las libras. A chicken can be weighted with pounds. La barra de pan, right? The whole loaf of bread. When we're talking about a ton, that's the heaviest object. We would think about like a boat, a car. Okay? So think about your iPad, the one you have right now in your hands. What would be the benchmark that we would use to measure the weight of a tablet? How do we measure the tablet? Do we use ounces, pounds, or tons? John Alfaro already answered. How do we measure the tablet, boys and girls? Ounces, pounds, or tons? Jimena Galloso. Le voy a decir, Mr. Arajo anda ahí, le voy a decir que vaya y te regañe. ¿Cómo vas a medir? How are you going to weigh the iPad con una ton? Oh, okay. Ya te iba a regañar. Porque a ton es un elefante. Un elefante no pesa lo mismo que una iPad. A ton is a car. A car does not weigh the same as a tablet. I'm going to go ahead and share the answers that the students are responding. Ounce, Jimena, ten mucho cuidado. Ounce es un pedacito de pan. O las llaves de tu coche. That's an ounce. Pounds, remember, we measure heavier things like a book, a chicken, a cat, a baby, right? Pounds. Be careful with that one. So now we have the, when we're talking about the weight, we're using the units tons, pounds, or ounces. What can you think about? A ton, una tonelada, a big truck, or a small elephant. That would be a ton. A pound, 1 loaf of bread, toda la barra de pan. Not just one piece of bread, the whole barra. Your tablet, like your iPad. Ounce, we have a pencil, like the pencil that you have in front of you. We can weigh that in ounces. Or 1 slice of bread, un pedacito de pan. To help you think. Here is the abbreviations. These are coming from your STAR reference sheet. Everybody has that paper, right? We're going to be using it. The STAR reference sheet. The STAR reference sheet is going to help us when we're trying to find the equivalent measurements. When we're talking about 1 ton, that is the same thing as saying 2,000 pounds. 1 pound is equivalent to 16 ounces. 1 kilo.
Miss,
Yes.
it doesn't work and it doesn't show me the answers, like the words, when I need to put the answer.
No, es que ya no estoy en la question. I'm in weight and mass.
Okay, let me try it again.
Okay. So 1 kilo is 1,000 grams. And 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. Now, these right here, you don't have to remember, because remember, Maite, they're going to be on your test in the STAR reference sheet. So you don't have to memorize them because they're going to be there on your test. So question, which unit would we use to measure the mass of a dictionary? Think of a dictionary, boys and girls. How do we measure the mass? Do we use grams, liters, milliliters, or kilograms? How do we measure the mass of a dictionary? Un diccionario. How do we measure the dictionary? Good job, John. You got it, dude. Yeah, you understood it. Yes, good job. Jimena, awesome. You got it. Raul erased it. Good job, Axel. Awesome, Hasmin. Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm going to cry. But I'm going to cry of emoción. Jamilet got it. Awesome, Jamilet. Raul got it. Woohoo! Yay! Braulio, you got it. Yes. How do we measure the dictionary? We use kilograms. El kilo, right? The kilograms. The grams are too little. Liters, we cannot use liters. Liters es un litro. Milliliters es un mililitro. We're talking about liquids. Here we're not talking about water or Coke or juice. We're talking about the mass of a dictionary. Let's go to the next one. How do you measure the weight of a whale? A whale. That one's super easy. Come on, guys. You can do this one. Yay, Jimena! You were the first one to answer and you got it correct. Raúl, awesome. Braulio, te voy a regañar, Braulio. Good job, Jasmine. Ahora, esa Jasmine siempre era inteligente, pero no los enseñaba. Ahora sí nos está enseñando toda la inteligencia. Good job,
Yes.
Jasmine. John, you got it. Raúl, you got it. Axel, let's be careful. Ah, okay. Te perdono. Te perdono, Braulio. Maite, good job. Alan, great job. Christopher no está participando. Jamilet, good job. So be careful on that one, Axel. We would not weight the whale in pounds because it will be too many pounds. The whales are huge, bigger than a car, right? So remember, a car is a ton. So a whale, we would weigh it using tons. Now, some of you guys, as you can see on there, nos dijo galones and quarts. Gallons and quarts, boys and girls, it's when we're measuring water. El galón de la leche, We're not measuring liquid. We want to know the weight of the whale. Okay? So be careful with that. Aww. How would we weight the mass of a newborn baby, guys? A newborn baby. 3 grams, 3 kilograms, 3 ounces, or 30 pounds? A small baby. Good job, Raul. That one is a crazy answer. 30 pounds. What? How would we measure the baby? What would be the measurement of the baby?
The A?
You think it's A?
Yeah. Because the babies are not heavy.
They're not heavy, okay. So, Jamilet, you already answered. Jasmine said C. No está tan segura. Raúl, I don't know your answer, if it's A or B. Axel is not sure as well. John, I see your answer. So let's talk about this one. Let's talk about it. A baby. So María dijo que un bebé is not that heavy, right? So look at letter A. Can we measure the baby with 3 grams? What are grams? Paper clips. Paper clips. Does a baby weigh 3 paper clips?
No.
Está bien, ¿cómo se dice? No pesa nada, ¿verdad? 3 paper clips, that's too little. Would we measure him using 3 kilograms? ¿Qué es un kilo? El kilo de tortillas. Can a baby weigh 3 kilos de tortillas?
Yes.
Have you ever gone to the store to get barbacoa y te dan un kilo de tortilla? Can a baby weigh 3 kilos de tortilla?
Yes.
No, ¿quién dice que no?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's think about ounces. ¿Qué es una onza? Remember, ounce, Jimena, un pedazo de pan, una llave. Can a baby weigh 3 pedacitos de pan?
No.
Too light, right? Too light. Can he weigh 30 pounds?
No.
Like 30 chickens? 30 books? No, right? That's too heavy. The correct answer should have been 3 kilograms. 3 kilos. 3 kilos de tortillas. That's the best answer for the baby. Let's go to the next one. What about a can of tuna fish? ¿A cuántos de ustedes comen el atún? La lata de atún. 6 ounces? 6 pounds? 6 grams? Or 6 kilograms?
I vote the D. La J.
Okay.
I'm not sure for that.
You're not sure? John, you are actually correct. Yeah, you're right. So the can of tuna, boys and girls, 6 ounces. Remember, ounces is going to be like the pan, la pieza de pan, right? So 6 piezas de panes for a little can of tuna. Maybe. 6 pounds, that's too heavy. Pounds is 1 pound is like a chicken. So the can of tuna is going to weigh 6 chickens. That's too heavy. 6 grams. Remember, 1 gram, that was equivalent to the little, when we were doing what's it called? When I think of gram, what do I think about? Hold on. Have to go back and think about it.
Paper clips.
The paper clips. Yeah, thank you, John. The paper clips. So 6 paper clips. And then the last one, kilograms. Kilograms, remember kilo, el kilo de tortillas. So 6 kilos de tortillas. That's too heavy. The best answer would have been 6 ounces. 6 ounces. Have you ever drank a water like this?
Yes.
Okay, so this one is going to be about 16 ounces. 16 ounces. So that little can of tuna is small. So the best answer would be 6 ounces. The next one. What about the mass of a raisin? 1 raisin. Yamilet, le voy a decir a Mr. Arajo que te vaya a regañar ahorita. ¿Cómo que 1 tonelada? 1 ton for 1 raisin?
So big.
So big, I know, Maite. Mass of a raisin. Good job, Hasmin. Thank you, John. Good job, Jimena. Braulio, be careful. Thank you, Jamilet. Maite, did you get to answer it? Okay, the best answer for this one, 1 ton is too big, right? And remember, ton, we're talking about weight. So we're not measuring weight, it's asking for mass. Kilogram, remember, kilo de tortillas. 1 kilo de tortillas, that's too heavy for 1 raisin. 1 gram, 1 paper clip, or 1 pound. I was telling Braulio, 1 pound is like a chicken. Too heavy, right? For a raisin. So the best answer would be 1 gram. Un gramo, right? It's the correct response. What about the measure of the weight of a full-size pickup truck? What would be the weight? 2 ounces? 2 pounds? 2 tons? Or 2 kilograms? Good job, Jimena. Good job, Raul. Good job, Maite. John Alfaro. Good job, Axen. Very good, Hasmin. Jamilet. Be careful. Good job, Christopher. Yeah, how do we measure the full-size pickup truck? The weight? That would be 2 tons, right? 2 tons. Be careful, Maria. Ounces, remember, ounce is the piece of pan. 1 piece. 2 pounds, 2 chickens. 2 tons, that's going to be like 2 cars, like the full truck, right? Because it's a truck, not a car. And kilos is 2 kilos de tortillas, John. The truck does not weigh 2 kilos de tortilla, right? How about 1 bag of the pack of rubber bands? How would we measure 1 pack of rubber bands? 2 ounces? 2 pounds? 2 kilograms? Or 200 grams? This one's tricky. You have to think about it.
Ready.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm noticing, because some of you guys are getting it wrong, you have to think of the question, guys. They're asking you for the weight. Remember, mass, Mexico, metric, mass, Mexico. What do they measure in Mexico? Kilograms and grams. They're not asking me for the mass. The question says the weight. The weight of the United States. What do we use in the United States? Ounces, pounds, tons. So what would be my answer? Ounces or pounds, not kilos and not grams. Is it 2 ounces or 2 pounds? 2 ounces, right? Like dos pedacitos de pan. 2 pounds is too heavy. It's like 2 chickens. So the correct answer would be 2 ounces. The next one. Which of these units would best measure the mass of a bus? Mass, Mexico, mass, Mexico. So mass, Mexico, kilograms, grams, milligrams. What's the answer? Ya me quedaron mal. Good job, Raúl. Good job, John. Okay, that one's, some of you guys are having a hard time. Remember, boys and girls, we're talking about mass. So remember we said mass, Mexico. What do they use in Mexico? Los kilos and the grams. Kilos and the grams. The grams has mean they're paper clips, right? Too little. It's a bus. How do we measure the bus? Kilos. ¿Cuántos kilos? So the answer should have been D. Kilograms. Meters and millimeters, we're talking about the distance. How long? Meters. I'm not talking about distance. They're asking me about the mass. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next one. What is the estimate of the mass of an envelope? Mass. Mexico. Mass. Mexico. What do they use in Mexico? Grams, kilograms. So what's my answer? Very good, Jimena. Good job, Raúl. Good job, John. Good job, Jamilet. Good job, Hasmin. Be careful, Braulio. Remember, Braulio, we're talking about mass. So it's going to be grams or kilograms. When we do weight, that would be ounces and tons. So for mass, you are correct. The answer should be 2 grams, right? 2 grams, like 2 paper clips. If you ever had an envelope in your hands, no pesa nada. How about a bag of potatoes? What would be the best units of measurement for the weight? Weight. Weight. Weight of the United States. Weight of the United States. What do we use here? Ounces, pounds, tons. So how are we going to measure 1 bag of potatoes? Good job, Raul. You got it, dude. Awesome accent. You got it right. Yes. Braulio, very good. You got it correct. Jimena, good job, Jimena. Good job, John. Good job, Hasmin. The correct answer should have been pounds. Tons would be too big, right? Gallons, that's for liquid. How about the flour? The weight of the flour. 1 bag of flour. Weight, weight, weight of the United States. Weight of the United States. What do we use in the US? Ounces, pounds, tons. Be careful, Braulio. Kilograms es de Mexico. Good job, Jimena. Good job, Jamilet. Good job, John. Good job, Axel. Christopher, grams es de Mexico. Be careful. So the correct answer should be 5 pounds, 5 libras, right? For the bag of flour. How about a little small dog? How do we measure the small little dog? The weight of the United States. Weight of the United States. What do we use in the United States? Ounces, pounds, tons. Good job, Jamilet.
Can you show us maybe?
Yes. Be careful, Maite. Ounces es un pedacito de pan. Good job, John. Axel, grams es de Mexico. Remember, we're looking for weight. Good job, Christopher. Good job, Raul. Good job, Braulio. Thank you, Maite, for fixing it. Yes, Hasmin, you're right. Jamilet, good job. Jimena, great work. It would weigh 6 pounds, right? 6 pounds for the little doggy.
Yes.
The next one, the paper clip. Mass, mass, mass. Mexico, Mexico. What do we use in Mexico?
Grams.
Grams and kilograms. Good job, Christopher. Good job, John. Jamilet. Te voy a dar zape. Axel, good job. Good job, Maite. Braulio. Jimena, good job. Christopher. Good job, Raul. Jamilet, 100 pounds for a paper clip. Braulio, 100 kilograms, 100 kilos para un paper clip. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to stop right here because it's going to be time for lunch. Remember